for being late. I was at a nerd store and took a little longer to get home.
If you got another excuse for being late, a nerd store is a good one.
Yep. I will definitely excuse nerd store, so we're good.
Now, if it had been Walmart, we'd have had a problem.
Oh, God, no.
They have Walmarts across the pond.
Oh, dude, Walmart's international, bro. They're everywhere.
They're like roaches.
And it's
the cold adds to over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, quick roll 20 question.
Yes.
Right now, the icons with everybody's name are taking up like a quarter of my screen, and I know there's a way to make them smaller, but I can't remember what the hell it is.
So,
go to settings, audio, video, and then you'll click video display, and then I put it on names only.
Now, I never would have thunk it had been under audio video.
There we go. Appreciate that.
That is absolutely perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay. Now that that's sorted, are we ready for this recap?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's get it.
Okay, so last session, the party finished the fight in the lower section of the mountains. While looting, they found that the orcs and goblins had elven weapons and slightly better than the makeshift armor that they usually are adorned with. Edwin concluded that it all had to have been stolen. There's just no other way that orcs and goblins would have elven equipment. But others in the party were still a little skeptical of that. The party did navigate Happy Fun Time Pass, as I like to call it, where the high winds threatened to push them off the cliff and the trip wires brought boulders down upon their heads. And of course, Siren found almost every single landmine there was. And the ones he didn't find...
We don't talk about that.
Don't worry, guys. The path is clear now.
Well,
Click.
And the ones he didn't find, Torque detonated trying to harvest. Although, as I recall, Torque did successfully grab 2 of them.
Yes, I did.
All right. Let's see. Afterwards, Edwin actually did finally get to be a cleric and revive somebody. So
he just wanted to take his sweet time.
MVP.
Most valuable procrastinator. And so, where we pick up, you guys moved on to a upper section of the mountain where you encountered more orcs and goblins, a shit ton more. We already have our initiative order set up. I will get some effects going soon, but before we do, as the battle begins, you guys hear war cries from over the ridge, and you see a goatkith and another orc come charging towards the enemy lines. Would Chris and Mort, would you guys like to tell the party what your characters look like?
Mork looks like if you gave an orc steroids, chopped off an arm, and slapped a Zaku 2's arm on it.
And William, or Billy as he's known to everybody, is a very stout-looking farmer. Country strong, he's humanoid-looking, but has a pair of gracefully curling, protruding horns coming from his head.
All right. With that, we will get going.
Did you say half orc?
Oh no. Go.
In the words of Ron Swanson, don't have but two things, full but one thing. I'm full orc.
Green skin, you say?
He's a full ass, eh?
Oh,
Gotta
you call
paint him a
yourself
different color now.
you call yourself a half orc, do you? What was your daddy? A fucking spoon?
Tim, do I got to make my roll?
You will on your turn. Or, you know what? I will leave it up to you because you are fighting other orcs and goblins. So you may not even know this is Sky. But,
Friendly fire.
starting off, Billy, you are up first. You are first in the initiative order. And your token is in the top left corner if you didn't see him yet.
Oh, yep, there he is. Right, fair warning to everybody here. This is going to be my first time playing a barbarian, so I'm going to get a lot wrong.
That's all right.
As long as you are hitting things, you cannot possibly do anything wrong as a barbarian.
Considering the first
Bonk.
barbarian this party had, we're not worried about you.
And so, big ol'
on my screens.
Well, I am going to move to sort of this position, and basically the intention is just start going through the lines. So, right, this character sheet is somewhat different to the standard roll 20 one, so I'm kind of looking for where my attack rolls are.
So, when you click on your character, you'll have purple, like a purple bar pop up at the top. And that kind of, if you click on that,
yes.
that'll sort of tell you what you've got going on in the chat.
I see.
Yep.
I see. Oh, well, we'll start things simple. I'm just going to take a big old swing at the first one with my battle axe.
All right, go for it. And are you using physical dice, or are you going to use roll 20 dice?
No, I'm going to use roll 20.
Okay.
Well, at least for now. Okay, so it's roll to hit.
Okay.
That'll be a 9.
9. That is not enough. However, with our custom mechanics, you did hit more than half of the goblin's AC, so you do reduce his armor by 1. So you run up to this goblin with battle axe in hand, and I imagine you're just giving a war cry, just ah! And you swing this axe, but the goblin he kind of turns around and he sees you coming. His eyes go wide, and he's a little freaked out, and he just ducks right underneath your war axe, and your axe just cleaves just a little slice of his helmet right off. Anything else?
Right, I'm just pulling up my... Oh, there's no compendium on this one.
I do believe you have multiple attacks. I believe you can attack twice.
Yeah, I was just going to look into that because, like I said, this is the first time I've really played outside of Karlak in Baldur's Gate. So I will roar at him again, and I'm just gonna take another swing with my axe.
All right, go for it.
That's a bit better.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. Yep, go ahead and roll some damage. And you know what? I totally forgot about the +7. Your last hit was also a hit. So roll damage twice. Let's see what you did to him.
That's the damage is 3d12 plus 7, right? Okay. So that's 19 on the first one.
Okay.
And 27 on the second.
All right. Okay. So, little retcon here. Your very first charge at him, you swing the axe and you catch him right in the stomach. And blood and a little bit of entrail just kind of pokes out around your axe. You yank it out and you swing it up over your head, bring it down, and completely decapitate this goblin. He is donezo.
And I believe raging is a bonus action, isn't
It is.
it? So I would like to rage.
Okay, by all means. All right, so that was movement, action, and bonus action. Anything else?
I believe that would probably be done.
Okay. There are always free actions like talking shit if you want.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you'd always be, oh, come on, you wee fex, how about you?
You can always try to intimidate.
Yep.
Oh, right, does that fall in this area as well, then? Right, okay.
Yeah, I typically allow things like intimidate to be a free action because I mean the way I see it, it's a short thing that you're doing. You're saying something, or you're giving a gesture, something to that effect. So I don't really count that against anything that you can do.
Right, okay. Well, I'd have not said anything on the way in because element of surprise and all that, but once that first one goes down, I get a rush of blood to the head and I just say, "Hiya, wee fucks, come on, let's have at ya."
All right.
And that would be intimidation, a +6, so that's 25.
Nice. Okay. So, were you aiming to intimidate anyone in particular, or just kind of a general intimidation?
It's just general.
Okay. All right. Okay, so everyone in a 10-foot radius is going to be intimidated for the next 2 rounds. So you'll probably have to remind me, but they will have disadvantage when attacking you. And they also will try to run away from you if they can. All right. Mork, you are up.
Pork is up.
No, Mork. Mork the orc.
This is gonna get good.
All right, I'm gonna move down here to this. I'm gonna move down to this big. Yeah. Can you hear?
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
can't
move
hear
down here to the fire and reach to the small. Now.
And
Now.
crackling in and out. Maybe adjust your mic plug. It sounds like a bad
How
connection.
about now?
There it is.
There it
Yep,
is.
you're back.
All right, so you're looking to
You hear
attack
me?
that orc raider?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yep, we hear you.
We can.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna come down here to this big ugly guy, and I'm gonna yell, "Hey, you ugly!" I'm gonna enter rage, and I'm gonna hit him twice with my maul.
Okay, go for it.
$11.
11 is not a hit. However, as you swing your maul at him, your maul comes down on his shoulder pauldron and it cracks the pauldron, reducing his AC. Go ahead and swing that second attack.
Right. Second attack is another 11.
Okay. Yeah, same thing. You pull back on your maul and you bring it towards his chest, and he kind of turns to the side, protecting his chest, and the maul just hits the side of his breastplate and reduces the armor a little bit more. Anything else?
All right.
What was that?
That'll end my turn.
Okay. All right. Alaris, you are up. And by the way, are you? Yes, you are streaming. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so if I remember right from last time, I intimidated the fuck out of this guy.
Yep, you sure did.
And so I want to kind of just keep on the intimidation and just stand there, and I'm going to hold my turn until I deem necessary.
Okay. Yeah. That's totally up to you. All right. It is the guy that you intimidated. It's his turn. He's going to point at you, and he's going to yell in Orcish. So, Mork, you understand this, but you're the only one. And basically what he's yelling is, target the Sentinel, kill him. But to everyone else, it just sounds like, and then he is going to move, let's see, 10, 15, 20, yeah, okay. He's going to move over here and engage with you, Billy. So. Six. 21. Does that beats your AC? No.
Sorry. Oh, right. I was going to say, sorry, it was you asking me. I was miles away trying to figure something out.
Oh, I got you. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, 21 hits your AC, right?
Mine, just, yeah.
Okay. Then you are going to take 15 points of damage as this orc runs up on you, and he swings his axe, and it does get underneath your armor, and it cuts you open pretty good, just right in the flank.
But I am raging, so that's half damage, isn't it?
Ooh, yes it is. Thank you. Okay, so that's only 7 points of damage.
Is that the best you can do?
He's gonna do it again then. Yeah, you taunt him, and he kind of pulls back, and his brow furrows, and he kind of growls at you. He's like, "Argh!" And he brings his axe down on you again. And again, oh no, this is a 20, not a 21. So this time it does not hit. You just kind of sidestep just in time, and it glances right off of your armor. All right.
Is the orc leader next to a shadow?
Say what?
Is the orc leader next to a shadow?
Sorry, so that was how many damage again? It was 7, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 7 points of damage. I already subtracted it from your token, so you're good there. Alaris.
Oh, you have. All right.
Alaris, he is next to a shadow, so you have a shadow right behind you, and he has a shadow right here.
Okay, since he is distracted, I would like to step into this shadow and make sure I'm hidden, and shadow step next to him in his shadow.
Make it happen.
And that was here, correct?
To the right, 1 token.
Right
Or
there?
one square. Yep, right there.
Yeah. Right, and then I would like to assassinate the orc leader.
It won't be an assassinate because he has already had his turn, but it will be a sneak attack.
Will it be a surprise attack?
Let me refresh my memory. What is the verbiage on your armor? I know that if you hide, it gives you an automatic sneak attack. Or automatic...
So I've got advantage on hidden attacks, and then let me pull this up. And then I remember, since he has had a turn, then it's probably not an assassination, but I will get advantage on that, and it should be a surprise anyways.
Okay.
And so that would follow surprise rule. Pull it up here. It says once per combat, whenever the wearer is wearing the shadows, they may teleport to another shadow, giving them the wearer surprise on their next round of attack unless they're discovered before they can attack outside of combat. The wearer can step on demand.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Then, yeah, you do have surprise.
Cool.
Yeah.
So this will be, since I can't assassinate, this will be a sneak attack with my Tiger Fury.
Do it up.
Let me get all my D6s out because I'm on any. Okay. A 14 plus 8. Does that hit?
Let's see. 14 plus 8 does absolutely hit. Yes.
Okay. So let's roll some damage. That'll be a lot.
Go ahead and give him the bleed effect while you're rolling and adding damage.
Thank you. 34, 38, 42, 40, 47 points of damage.
Oof, spicy meatball. All right. So you shadow step in behind him. You do your typical flip everybody off as you disappear into the shadows. Is that right?
Absolutely, that's the only way to do it. Just fall backwards while flipping everybody off.
Hell yeah! And you come out of the shadow right behind him with these 2 just gnarly but beautiful karambits in your hands, and just one quick motion, you sink both blades into this orc, just almost eviscerating him. Blood just spills all over the ground. It gets mixed in with the rain as it begins to flow downhill. Anything else?
Let's see here. I did that. I can't switch weapons, so can I hit him again with the Tiger's Fury?
You do have multi-attack, don't you?
It was the dual wielding, which gives me the second attack.
Yep. Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Alright, let's hit him again with the Tiger's Fury. Let's stack this bleeding effect. A 16 plus 8.
That's gonna hit.
Four, 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage.
And he now has a plus 4 bleeding effect.
Alright. Remind me if he survives till the next round, remind me to do the bleed damage.
Okay.
But in the meantime, yeah, you bring those.
Do we remember what the rule was for surprise, for being surprised?
What do you mean?
If an enemy is surprised by an attack, I know that counts for something as well.
I know that that's what gives you an automatic crit during a assassination.
Right.
Does it do anything for sneak attack?
Let's see here. I had to save it one point.
Okay. While you look that up, it's his minion's turn. So,
Okay.
First things first, this orc is going to turn around and attack you, Mort. Let's see. Okay, 20. Does not hit. Your AC is 21, right? Okay, so this orc swings his battle axe at you, and you just step out of the way, and it just glances right off. Does absolutely no damage to you. This orc over here. Yep, he is going to move in and attack you, Lars.
Okay. Not the orc leader, the other orc.
So, this orc runs at you, Lars, with his axe raised high, and he slips in the mud, and you get an attack of opportunity because of his nat 1.
Oh.
Go ahead and
yeah.
damage him.
And then I did look up surprise, the orc leader. The only thing that affects him for this is he can't take a reaction until the end of his next turn.
Perfect. All right, thank you.
Okay. Yep. So, does a 13 plus 8 hit?
Yeah, you know it does.
All right. 22, right? Yeah, 22, 28, 30 points of damage. And he suffers bleeding effect now.
30 points, and he is bleeding. Got it.
And so, whenever I see him charge at me, and because of all the rain, he slips in the mud, I kind of take just a quick chuckle, and then I just slash at him with my, already bloody Tiger's Fury from this orc raid leader that I just tore to shreds.
I love it. So it's kind of like an uppercut movement kind of deal?
Absolutely.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. The goblins now, they were told to attack you, Lars, so that's what they're going to do. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so as many of them as possible are going to surround you. Let's see, they're going to attack a combination of bow and scimitar. Both +5 to hit, both with 1d6. Now, for these goblins, just to kind of speed this combat up, I am doing minion rolls for them. So, if you damage one goblin and you over-damage them, then the damage carries over to another one. On top of that...
Just before this attack happens, I see this coming, correct? I see them running at me?
You do, but what kind of reaction do you have up your sleeve?
No, it's if they hit, then I can use uncanny dodge and half that damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Not a problem. All right. Let's see. So, on top of the damage carryover, I'm also going to roll a dice to see how many of them hit, as opposed to rolling an attack for each individual one. So, 6, 7. We have 7 gobos. So I'll roll a d8. And 6 minus 1, so 5 of them hit.
Okay.
So we'll do 5d6. They don't have any pluses to damage.
So I take 7 damage.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, so subtract 7 damage from yourself, and it is now Siren's turn.
Yippee! Alright, first order of business. Armor of the Unseen, activate.
Very nice. And since we've got a couple new players, tell us what Armor of the Unseen does.
So, Armor of the Unseen, once per combat, the wearer can turn invisible for 5 rounds. Outside of combat, it's a thing of 5 minutes. I believe its enemies have disadvantage on attacks, and it's a 50-50 to hit or miss. And if they hit me, then I turned visible again, and I can't use my armor the rest of the combat.
Yep.
And then if it's a miss, obviously, then it's like they hit the spot where I was last, like a shimmer in the foreground and stuff like that.
Also, and definitely don't forget about this because I probably will. It's kind of a miracle I remember it right now. With this armor, you can attack and you do not lose your invisibility either.
Gotcha. I couldn't remember that, so I didn't have that written down. But it's nice to know.
Oh yeah. I believe your words for it were broken.
It's very broken indeed. Just pop, 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 and I'm still invisible. I love it.
Yep. All right, go for it. What are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna move first, obviously.
Okay.
I'm gonna move right there. Oh, that's a lot of goblins.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the ones around me. Go for the other ones.
Fair enough. And I can see this guy right here, correct?
I would say you can see pretty much everybody. Let's do a come here. Yeah, so maybe this one goblin right here is the only one you can't see. And the rest you can pretty much see.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to roll attacks for the front one, the big guy right there.
Okay.
Ooh, we're hitting strong. Does a 26 hit?
26 hits.
Damage. I do 18 damage to him.
Alright.
And then I got a bonus attack for my, not attack, a bonus action that I'm going to use for an attack.
Okay.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
I'm doing 24 damage on that one.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you go invisible with just a poof of black smoke and a shimmer, and you move forward. Raise your. You're using a rifle right now, right?
Yes, that's all I have is for range is the rifle.
Yeah. Okay. So you raise your rifle, take aim, send 2 shots. Boom, boom. Both like rip through this orc's abdomen, and he is bloodied. He kind of stumbles a little bit, starts coughing up blood and spitting it, but he is also pretty mad. Anything else?
I think that's it, but also I'm making it canon now. Every time Siren uses his armor, he yells smoke bomb.
Okay. All right.
As loud as he can, just smoke bomb and then invisible.
I like it.
Other than that, I'm done.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. It is now this this orc's turn. And he can't see you, Siren. So he assumes that the shot came from Umbra. So he is going to move that way.
Yes, get closer to me. I dare you.
And this one is going to move in on you, Vlad. And he's going to take...
Poor decision.
Yeah. It's a poor decision to move in on any of you guys, but you know what? They've got to do it. 16, I know that does not hit.
Nope.
So he swings at you with his axe, but you're still mounted on Aristotle right now. So Aristotle sees it coming. He just kind of like just lunges a little bit away from the axe blow and kind of turns around and snarls at him. Okay, his buddy is going to come up and try to swing on you as well. Hang on just a second. Okay. Plus 5, 22. Does that hit?
Yeah, all numbers 22.
Okay, yep. Let's see, what kind of damage are we talking about here? Fine battle axe. 1d12 plus 4. Alright, so he's, you take 11 points of damage. So, while Aristotle and you are focused on the first orc, this guy just kind of charges up, and as he runs up, he swings his axe, and it does catch you on the arm a little bit. It's a nasty gash, but...
That piece style!
Alright.
Let me check something real quick. Do I have a trick for this? No, I don't think I do. Okay, carry on.
Okay. Alright, next is their goblins. Okay, so 2 of them can engage melee. Well, actually, you know what? No. Those 2 aren't going to. So here's what they're going to do. They're going to move this way because they want to follow the leader. But they are going to attack you anyway, Vlad, with their bows.
Alright. With the armor of the ancestors, ranged weapons are at disadvantage. 2% miss and half damage.
Okay. Alright, so I rolled a 7 on the d8. Minus 1, because there's only 7 of them, so that's 6. With disadvantage, we'll say only 3 of them hit. And half damage, so take 5 points of damage.
Alright.
Okay. Torque, you are up.
Alright. Let's see, I only got 25 move, right? Yep.
Yep.
That should be about right there. Okay. I'm gonna put myself right there, and then... What was the range of my Breckner?
It's like 120 feet.
Oh, then I'm gonna use a regular HE round and just try and I'm a weight measurement tool.
Mundane or HE?
Mundane still has area damage.
Right.
But
Just not as much.
Yeah, I'll just do a mundane round.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit right there.
Okay. And what's the radius on that again? It's
I think it's 10 feet.
10 feet. That sounds right.
I
Okay.
got it written down.
All right. All but 2 goblins.
Yep, 10 feet at 3d12. So do you still want me to roll to hit there?
Yep. Roll to hit. Let's see if it's a direct hit or if these guys are going to get a saving throw.
All right, and firearms I got +4. 14.
14. Oof, so close. They're going to get a saving throw. Let's see. So 1, 2, 5 of them are affected, so we'll roll d6 -1. Nope, none of them save. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Anyway, 3d12. Oh, nice. 13 damage each.
All right. Let's see. All right, so yeah, you move up, you shoulder this Breckner launcher. For the new guys, this thing, it looks almost like the rocket launcher from the original Halo. It's got 2 like rotating barrels on it, and Torque shoulders this thing, pulls the trigger, and you just hear thump as this shell comes spiraling out of the top barrel and lands in the midst of this little goblin horde, and just kind of bounces as it hits the ground, sends out shockwaves, and just does some damage to these guys, like a low yield explosive. And then the barrels rotate, and the bottom barrel becomes the top barrel. Torque, what else you got for me?
I'm gonna fire again because I got 2 actions.
Yep, do it.
This one's gonna be a 16.
16 does hit. No saving throws.
I hope I just don't roll fucking low. Oh, holy shit. That's 29.
Oof, 29. Nice. Okay. Man, tell us what it looks like when you kill these 5 goblins with those 2 shots.
Well, all right. So this is going to be kind of an innocent-looking kill. So after the first one goes off, they're going to be like gathering up, checking on each other, and then that other one's just going to roll right in the middle under their feet. And then last second, they're just going to look down and see it.
And
then just white light, and then white light and meat.
Nice.
It's that oh fuck moment.
Yeah, the round rolls right underneath one of them. He just looks down and he's like, ah? And then boom, lights out. Love it. All right. Anything else, Tori?
Nope, that's it for me. And there's nothing really Milo can do, so nothing for him either.
Okay. Vlad, you are up, good sir.
All right. 1 second. Okay. So Vlad's gonna have Aristotle take a little leap over here.
Okay.
And then he's going to use his acid breath in this general direction. So I don't know about those 2 goblins that are split, but it looks like if I hit, I don't know. There's a couple that are split there.
I'm counting 6.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right.
So no plus to hit. Oh, you gotta be. Oh, come on.
Well, hang on. Is it an attack roll or is it like a saving throw? because I think it's a saving throw for Dragon's Breath.
Oh, you're right. You're right. DC 12.
DC 14 because of the level ups. Yeah, keep
Okay,
an
DC
eye on
14
that. When you level up, the saving throw against your breath attack does change. So, all right, so we're going to roll a d6 and see how many of them actually save. Okay, all 6 of them save, so it's going to be half damage. Go ahead and roll it. Let's see how much damage they're going to take.
This is going to be a +9. 19. So, 9.
So 19 cut in half, we'll call it 10. Alright.
And then, so they should all be acidy and having a bad time. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fire the Prickly Honor with an explosive round at this guy right here.
Okay, right in the middle there.
And and this is a +8 to hit.
Okay, and the explosive round radius is what? 5 feet, right?
Yeah, 5 feet fire damage.
Okay.
+8, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 absolutely hits everything around him.
All right, and so this is +2 naturally, and then the explosive round has another +2, so we're looking at 21.
21. All right. Nice. That one's done.
Now people are burning with acid and on fire.
It's a good day.
Oh,
For
yeah.
them.
Here at War Crimes Are Us, we take pride in everything we have to offer.
It's not a war crime if it's the first time.
Double the protection.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that explosive round, that's extremely well placed. You actually take out quite a few here. So tell us what it looks like.
So Vlad shoulders his Prickly Honor legendary gang breaker, and at this close of range, like it's almost impossible to miss, aims it directly at the head of this little guy in the middle and blows it clean off.
Nice.
This
Yeah.
guy could be on fire.
It goes off in a little just shrapnel from this guy's helmet, just embed in the goblins around him, and in the back of the orc in front of him, and they just drop from the shrapnel, tearing through the flesh. Anything else, Flop?
Yeah, Aristotle is going to savage lunge at this guy.
Okay.
That's a DC 17.
Dex, right?
Yeah, dexterity.
Okay. DC 17 dexterity. Oh, nope, that's a critical failure.
Nice. So +6 to hit. Or +6 damage, I mean. So 35.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what does it look like? How does Aristotle kill this one?
So he leaps over the bodies that are smoldering with fire and acid burn and just latches onto this thing's throat and whips him around and throws him against the rock, keeping his throat with him while the body flies.
All right. Love it.
And then lastly, I'm going to use the last bit of my movement to fuck off down the bend a little bit.
Okay.
About there.
All right.
And I'm good.
Okay. Let's see. It is Umbra's turn. And yeah, he is going to move up to here. Let's see. I think he wants to Who wants to do a captivating dance? So, once per short rest, the Bakeneko, in cat or humanoid form, may enter into a dance routine that can captivate one target of their choosing that can see the Bakeneko. The target must make a DC 16 wisdom save or be dominated by the Bakeneko for 1 hour. However, on a successful wisdom save, the target immediately becomes hostile and gains an attack of opportunity. Okay, so he's going to captivating dance this douchebag who succeeds.
Oh,
Okay, so he does not get dominated by Umbra. And he is going to throw his spear. Plus 4 to hit. No, but that's not going to be enough. So he throws his spear, like Umbra starts doing this crazy dance, and at first the orc is like kind of tilts his head to the side, like what the hell is this? And he just kind of snarls, growls, grabs his spear off of his back, and throws it at Umbra. It goes right past his head and embeds in the rock behind him. And Umbra's like, "Oh shit. Okay. I guess I'm done dancing." Edwin, you are up.
All right, so this guy's that's the bleeding thing on this guy here.
He is bloody. He is not bleeding, but he is bloody.
Oh, he's bloodied. Okay. In which case, Edwin has line of sight from here, right?
Yes, he does.
I just see there's kind of like a hill. So, yeah. In which case, Edwin is going to. I'm going to use a cantrip, probably just the. Ooh, I'm going to use the poison spray cantrip.
Okay.
So that's a +8 to hit.
All right.
And we'll talk damage if I hit anything. Uh, 23.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Okay. I think I actually need to get a little bit closer. 30 feet. How far is this? 25. No, I can hit him from here. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna poison spray him, and the damage is 3d12.
Okay.
21.
Woo. It's a spicy meatball. Okay.
Yeah. I also have the poisoner feat, so he can't have resistance to any poison spells I cast.
Nice. I like it. All right. So, what does it look like when you use poison spray?
So it basically think kind of like the ray gun from Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies, except it is just a projectile fart that hits this guy right square in the face.
Okay. All right.
So is this just one of your farts that you bottled up for a while now, and then you just
It's
decided
Mark
to
games, son. You'll play it one day.
It's probably one of the bottled farts, but there's probably also some of the bullywog dung that I have in it. It's nasty. Chances are Siren can definitely smell it.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah.
I imagine it's potent. I imagine Siren is kind of reeling a little bit, even though it didn't hit.
Is it toxic enough to kill this guy?
Almost. It did
almost.
A lot
Okay.
Of damage. He is not.
Hell yeah.
As it hits him in the face, his color just kind of drains a little bit. He goes from a dark green to a very, very light green. And he starts drooling uncontrollably, like he wants to throw up. He starts dry heaving, and that's really not doing him any favors because he is really, really wounded.
What's this dry heave hurt sounds for this orc leader?
Okay, let's see. Top of a new round. So, Billy, take it away. What you got?
I'm just going to start hacking and slashing my way through all of these mobs as I go through. So I'd want to be occupying that square, and I'd just start working from the bottom around.
Okay.
So my first attack is gonna be. Oh, now, where were they before? I am just gonna. I'm just gonna take a swing at him, regular battle axe.
Okay.
So roll the hit, let's get the dice. Oh, yeah.
Not quite enough, but it does damage his armor.
So in my second attack, I'm going to go at him again.
Okay. That does hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Oh. So that would be 30 damage then.
Oof. Spicy. Okay. So yeah, you step up, you swing at this goblin, and your first attack, it damages his breastplate a little bit. So you pull your axe free, wind up, give him another go, and you almost cut him in half. He is barely alive. Anything else?
No. I think that might be me done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mork, you are up. Did we lose Mork?
Ground control to Major Mort.
Or calling Orson. Come in, Orson.
Calling all
I'm
Morks.
floating in the most peculiar ways.
Mork the Orc, your party is at customer service. Mork the Orc, your party is at customer service.
Last call for Flight 319 for Mork the Orc. Last call for Flight 319, Mork the Orc.
Okay, we'll come back to him. Alaris, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna target this guy right here with my Tiger's Fury again.
Okay.
To just try and just finish him off. Try and hit some critical spots.
Alrighty.
I got a 16 plus 8. I'm assuming that hits.
It will.
$27, and his bleeding effect is back.
Doesn't matter. He dead.
Nice.
So what does it look like?
So, you know, I pretty well fucked him up the first time he came at me and slid. And with that uppercut, the Tiger's Fury just ripping up his torso, you know, I'm like, there's not much left with him. And so I just kind of just go a little bit up higher and just slice his heart. Just killed him right there.
All right.
And then I'm not too concerned about this guy because he's going to have to move away from me on his turn. I'm going to target some of these gobos, like this guy.
Okay.
So, same thing, Tiger's Fury. Why not?
Might as well.
15 plus 8.
Yep, that's going to hit.
Can y'all hear me now?
6, 7.
Now we hear.
Yep.
We'll finish up Alaris's turn and then we'll come back to you.
32 points of damage, and he also takes on bleeding.
Okay. Right. 32 points and bleeding. Anything else?
I'm just going to look at the orc leader that's already intimidated and just go, Booker will be disappointed by you.
Ooh. Nice. Okay. All right. Mork. Coming back to you, buddy. What you got?
All right. I switched over to my cell phone, so maybe y'all can actually hear me now. If I'm raging, I got advantage on strength checks, correct?
That's correct.
All right, I'm going to pick up this guy right here by his face with my prosthetic arm. I'm going to lift him off the ground, and I'm going to shoot at the guy who's been poisoned.
Okay.
I'm going to erase that guy's face.
Okay. So, well, you already mentioned strength, so I'm guessing you're going to want to use athletics for this one.
So that's correct.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a athletics roll.
At advantage, that is 12, 13.
Okay. That's your highest roll?
That's my highest roll.
Okay.
My dice is not kind tonight.
Well, the DC I had in mind was 12, so you just beat it. You have this guy grappled.
Okay, with rage going, my divine fury, if the first person I hit, I get to add 1d6 radiant or necrotic damage to the attack. So the guy who's picked up, I'm about to roll for damage for him.
Well,
for the first shot.
Yeah.
Hello?
By all means do. I just want to point out, because of your deity, I altered that to where it's lightning damage. I feel that's a little more fitting.
Perfect, because I was about to say, as I shoot, you'll see light crackle around my arm. So that's perfect.
Okay. And you said you're aiming for the guy down here that's been poisoned, right?
That's correct.
Okay. You also have advantage because you're on high ground.
Awesome. I'm going to roll for damage for the guy who's an auto hit, and then I'll roll to see if I can hit the guy down on the ground, which you said would be disadvantage, so I guess the high ground just makes it a straight roll then, right?
Yep, that'd be correct.
All right. The first guy takes 11 plus 2, 13 regular damage plus 6 lightning damage.
Okay. That's a good hit.
And then the guy behind him, it's a 16 to hit. Plus 4, 14, so 20.
Okay, that does hit.
All right, he takes half damage, correct?
That's correct.
All right.
So whatever your roll was, that last one, that was 19. So it'll be 10 damage.
All right, 10 damage, but he doesn't take the lightning damage, correct?
He does take the lightning damage. It travels with your bullet.
Okay, so and then do I get another attack, or is that my only chance to shoot, or can I shoot twice?
You do have the chance to shoot twice because you have multi-attack, but this is the first time you use this. I know what this looks like, but why don't you tell everybody else in the party what did Mork just do? What did this look like?
Mork's mad that he missed with his last attack. So you'll notice that his hand starts like crackling with lightning, and you start hearing the sound of thunder as he reaches out with one arm, his prosthetic arm, and he grabs the other orc by the face, starts to crush it, lifts him off the ground, turns to the other orc down at the bottom, and lets loose a shot from his rifle built into his arm, and completely shoots him through the eye and out the back of his head, hitting the other guy down at the bottom. I call it the face eraser.
Nice.
Dig it. All right. Let's go ahead with that second attack.
All right. That would be an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Not.
Now the guy I'm holding would get shot again because it's auto hit, but the guy below is safe.
Yep, the guy below perfectly fine. But yeah, go
All
ahead
right.
and give me that damage for the one that you just shot through the face again.
All right, rolling. That would be 21 plus 8 plus 2. Give me 1 second to the math.
31.
21, 29. Yeah, 31 damage to the guy I'm holding
Okay.
through his other eye.
Nice. So yeah, this time when you shoot through this guy's face, the back of his skull just explodes out. And he is dead. Anything else?
And I'm just going to drop him and kind of make him roll down the hill.
Okay. All right. I like that. I'll move his buddy. Just rolls down the hill. Lands by Umbra. All right. It is. Let's see. It is this guy's turn. Let's see. He is going to swing on. Yeah, he's going to attack Billy one more time before he has to get away from you, Lars. So he's going to go ahead and swing on
He
you.
also has to make a DC 17 check to see if he takes his 4 points of bleeding.
Oh, yeah. No, that check is for...
to recover.
Yeah, if he wants to do a medicine check. He's not really trained in medicine, he's just an orc. So he's just going to take those 4 bleeding points. So thank you for reminding me.
Suck him out dry.
Yup. Alright, so it's 12 plus 6. So 18 is not going to be enough to hit you, Billy, so you are in the clear. He swings his axe, and as he does, just blood just kind of gushes out from his wound. And he almost stops mid-swing and nearly drops his axe as he grabs for his wound to try to stop the bleeding. And now he's going to move away from Alaris, which will give you an attack of opportunity, Lars.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Don't bother doing the math on all that. He only had 5 hit points left.
Talk about overkill.
Yeah, seriously.
Overkill is what the loser says.
So, while he's moving away, and, I just kind of shake my head, and, I just shoot out my arm, and I hit him in the back as he turns to move, and I just watch him fall face flat. So, that's what I thought. I was right. Booker was a disappointment for you.
All right, it is now his goblin's turn. Let's see. The 3 in front of you, Billy. So, yeah, those 2 and this one back here. They're going to try to attack you. Let's see if any of them hit. Okay, so 2 are going to hit.
Right.
So you will take 9 points of damage.
So half of that is 5 because I'm still raging.
Yes, sir.
I just laugh at him and I look at him and think, oh, laddie. laddie.
The one right in front of you, his eyes kind of go wide, and like his shoulders slump, and he kind of like lowers his sword. He's pretty much shitted. He doesn't know what to do, but he's scared of you now. Let's see. The other 4 gobos are going to go for you, Alaris.
Bring it on.
And only 2 of them hit, so that'll be 10 points of damage.
That'd be 5 points of damage because I see you coming.
Uncanny dodge, yep. Freaking rogues. Alright. Siren.
Rogue
you are-
life!
Am I able to say something as a reaction?
Yeah. That's saying
Okay.
things are always a free action.
Okay, I would like to say to these goblins in a very, authoritative voice, I have executed your leader. You shall be wise to bow to me now.
Okay.
Full strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
And if you want me to make some sort of check, I can. But
No, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
we'll see what these goblins do if they survive to their next turn,
okay,
which they probably won't.
well, worth a shot.
Siren, you are up.
This guy's in danger. Okay, let's see. You know what? This dude, he's very close to me. I want to do some shenanigans.
I'll allow it.
Let's see. Which hand has his weapon?
We'll say he's left-handed.
Cool. Is there a chance? Is there a way that I can make a targeted strike to disarm him?
Yeah, I would say make an attack with disadvantage.
Okay, gotcha. I will set this. I got a 13.
Yeah, that's gonna be a miss.
Ah,
Yeah, that didn't even
Okay.
meet his armor class. So
all right. Well, we're just gonna go to tried and true. I'm gonna just shoot him again, not in his hand.
okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Oh, so close. What is that with your bonus to hit?
That's with bonus to hit.
Oh, okay. You try to shoot
He
the
is
weapon out of
10
his
feet in
hand.
front of me.
You try to shoot the weapon out of his hand and you miss, and it just kind of frustrates you a little bit, and you just jerk the trigger, and the round just scratches his pauldron, and it damages the armor, but it doesn't hurt him. Anything else?
I think for the sake of safety, I'm going to stay where I'm at, and then that'll be it.
Okay. All right. Well, he still can't see you, but now Umbra's kind of off to the side, so he's a little confused, but he sees Torque, so he thinks it came from him. So he's going to move past...
God.
Yeah, he's going to move past you to engage Torque, but it's going to give you an attack of opportunity. So,
Oh, this dude's gonna get it.
go ahead and swing on him.
Do I use my rifle or just unarmed?
Up to you. You can use your rifle.
Dude, I'm gonna point blank this dude.
Okay.
Hey, does it count as a sneak attack too?
Yes, it would.
Okay, remind me what sneak attack does again.
You do whatever attack you want to do, and then and since we are level 9, you roll 5d6 and add that to your damage.
Okay, so I got a 23 to hit.
That hits.
So then that, and he said 5d6.
Yep.
Okay, let me
know when you get to
out
7.
real quick.
He's
7 damage.
Yeah, he's only got 7 hit points left.
I'm gonna hit him with 36 damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what does it look like? How do you point blank execute this guy?
So, in the style of, I don't know if y'all played it, but in Warhammer Space Marine 2, they have something that's called a gun strike. And so, like, if you perfect parry an enemy, you just immediately turn and shoot them. It looks like that. Y'all can't see it because he's invisible, obviously. But he's just gonna turn and, like, right up against this dude's ear, like, in his ear, just click and...
Yeah, okay. Chunks of skull and gray matter just splash against the rock next to him.
This dude has no more head. It is gone.
Nope.
I just want to imagine that there's just he's walking and then all of a sudden there's this shimmer and then his head just explodes.
He's like, what?
All right. So now his little orc lackeys, they're going to run up on you, Vlad. Let's see. 10 is a miss. Do these clowns have multi-attack? No, they don't. Okay. This one will run up. He'll try his luck. 18 is a miss. Yeah, so both of these guys run up on you, trying to swing at you. But Aristotle, he's just way too nimble, and he's getting you way clear of these attacks.
Nice.
But now these gabos, they're going to come around and join the party. So D4 minus 2, but they both miss. Okay, and it is Torque's turn.
It's my turn?
It is.
Alright.
Have you made your saving throw against attacking green person?
I was about to
I don't think you
say.
can see him yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't need to just yet because he is technically attacking green persons. So,
The green person, both
I'll
there.
tell you what, this battle's gonna stop for some of us, but not for all of us.
yep.
I'm gonna move Torque and I'm gonna fire another shot about right here, so that way it just hits those two gobbles.
Okay.
Or that's 22.
Oh yeah, that
No,
hits.
sorry, 21.
Still hits.
Oh shit, 20, 31 damage. What a waste.
How's that a waste?
On those two little guys, I wanted that much damage on the bigger guys.
All right, yeah, you run up and you're reloading. You know, I see it in my head. You're reloading the Bregner launcher as you run, and you shoulder it, you fire, and boom, sets off. And these two they get knocked down, and they are very, very bloody. That was a good hit.
Well, if they're not dead, I'm going to fire in the same spot again.
Okay.
13.
Out of curiosity, since this thing is essentially a Halo rocket launcher, have you done a rocket jump yet?
No, I always thought it was just a grenade launcher.
I mean,
Fair enough.
it works like a grenade launcher. It just looks like a rocket launcher.
So it's a Carl Gustav.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, yeah. So you fire that second shell, and these guys, they're already on the ground and kind of like crawling away. So that second shell, it damages their armor, but it doesn't really seem to have an effect on them themselves. Anything else?
Oh, so no damage on that second one?
Nope, just damage to the armor.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Because you said it was a 13,
nope.
right?
Yeah. I thought it was just they just take half damage.
With the high explosive, they would. Wait, no, you are right.
If they,
You
if
are
they
right.
I'm just using mundane.
Yeah, no, you are right. What they get is they get a saving throw, which they did both succeed.
But that's just for half damage.
Well, a fail would be half damage. Succeed would be no damage.
Oh, I thought succeed was half still.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Vlad, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna start with my two-handed fighting by taking a shot at this guy.
Okay.
So with the katana, that is a +6 to hit.
Not going to be enough, but it will damage the armor.
Wakizashi +6 to hit.
That is enough.
All right. +5 to damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Hordebreaker to also take a swing at this guy with the katana.
Okay.
+6. Oh, well, crap, that doesn't hit.
No.
And then I do have multi-attack, so I can attack one more time. So I'm going to go ahead and engage the same guy with two-handed fighting one more time.
Okay.
+6 to hit.
That does hit.
The katana. That's a +6 to damage.
What's the plus to damage?
+6.
Okay.
And then with the Wakizashi, also +6 to hit. Well, crap. And
Okay, so the first guy, you swing at him with the katana, you damage his armor a little bit, follow up with the wakizashi as you have many times before, sliding it right into that little kink in the armor that you just made, hurting him a little bit. And then the second guy, you swing on him the first time, and the blow lands, and you cut his shoulder a little bit. And when you go to swing on him again, you like twist your back in an awkward way, and the muscle just spasms up, and it gives him the opportunity to counterattack. But he sucks at life. His shoulders hurt so bad from your katana cutting him open that you just cannot land a blow on him.
all right. Last thing, Aristotle, being a hybrid direwolf principal, doesn't particularly like being surrounded. It pisses him off a little bit. So he's going to Malin Maul from this guy, and that is a DC 17 dexterity save.
And that is a fail.
All right. So this is +6 to hit. I'm sorry, +6 damage.
Oh,
And
52 damage.
and everyone within, where is it? This is save or be afraid of the wolf. Okay, no, that's not everyone. Never mind. Not the other room. Hold on.
What does this say?
Witnesses. Witnesses must make a DC 20 wisdom save or be afraid of the wolf for 1d6 rounds.
Okay. Alright, so the orc failed. And the gobos failed. So go ahead and roll how many rounds?
Four rounds.
Okay. Man, victory through fear. Okay. What does it look like when Aristotle just shreds this orc?
Well, as the orcs advance and the goblins advance, Aristotle lowers his head. His hackles rise. He's growling. He's got this crazy look in his eyes. And right after Vlad unleashes his flurry of bladed fury, Aristotle just reaches out, grabs this orc by the arm, pulls him to the ground, and commences to shred his entire face and upper body. Blood, guts, spit, and ass flies all over everyone within a 5-foot range, splatters up on the rock, and when he's done, Aristotle just looks at everyone, licks his chops.
Nice. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's good for this, sir.
All right. It is Umbra's turn. He is going to. He's gonna go over here. And possession. Once per long rest, the Bakeneko may attempt to possess an unwilling creature for 5 minutes. If the creature succeeds a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, the Bakeneko takes 1d6 damage for each of their levels. Okay. So, he is going to try to possess this guy. And he fails. Patrick would be so mad at how horribly I'm playing his character right now. All right, Edwin, you are up.
All right. Tim, would you be able to look a spell up for me?
Sure.
So you can see what you think of it? Because it has like some weird rules and I'm not sure. It's called Chromatic Orb.
Oh, okay.
The orb. Yeah, it has this weird rule where if you roll the same digit on a damage die, you can basically bounce the thing to another target. I just want to know what your thoughts on that were.
You hurl an orb of energy at a target within range, choose the damage type, and then create a ranged spell attack. On a hit, target takes 3d8s. If you roll the same number on 2 or more of d8s, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice within 30 feet of the original target. Make an attack roll against the new target. Make a new damage roll. The orb can't leap again unless you cast a spell with a level 2 slot or higher. Seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, and basically the upcast effect is you can bounce it more than once. Okay, then I'm going to use my last level 1 spell slot using Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
I'm going to decide who I want to use it on. Damn, there's not really... I can't really see what's in the top left. That guy's dead. Damn.
Yeah, I would say on the top you can see this one.
Yeah, this is. I didn't realize that. Well, these guys are only bleeding. They're not quite dead yet, are they?
Right, they're not quite dead, but they are bloody.
Okay, then I am gonna go for this guy.
Okay.
And try to bounce it, hopefully. But yeah, and thanks to the rebuilt arm that I got, I have 1 extra damage die if I hit. But let's see if I hit first.
Yep.
What if you shot it at me and I hit it like a baseball?
That'd be kind of cool. and I think we should consider that.
If only he could see.
Yeah, if only you could see where I'm at. That's the only problem.
Damn it.
In the future, Edwin.
I mean, you could yell and I could try with disadvantage. I'm all for it.
Well,
let's just do your plan first.
I mean, it is a pretty cool idea. I would allow Siren to voluntarily drop his invisibility to do this.
I mean, we are also absolutely pile driving these fucking goblins.
Yeah,
And
that is true.
There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun.
Very true. Okay, which one do you want to hit, Edwin?
I'm throwing the ball at you. You get to decide where you're going to try and line drive this son of a bitch.
Okay.
But first, we have to figure out what we're going to say to each other to make this plan happen.
Also, I would like to know what kind of damage are you choosing?
Poison, for sure.
Poison, okay.
Oh, yeah. It's a stinky ball.
Stinky
What's with
ball.
all the stinky?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's Edwin's name.
Edwin's like this pallid-skinned, greasy-haired elf, high elf.
So have you figured out what you're gonna say to each other?
I got something, but I'm wondering how because Siren's coming out of invisibility. How's he gonna let me know?
Yeah. So I think he'd notice you like charging up this little spell or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like he just like appears next to the headless body of this orc he just murdered, and he's like, Edwin, batter up, and he holds his gun up like a baseball bat from the barrel, so the stock part that's thicker is up in the air, like just waiting.
And Edwin, absolutely ecstatic to be included in any sort of team building exercise, goes for it. Gives him a nice stinky fastball right down the pipe. Do you want 2 in disadvantage?
Here's what I want to do. First of all, which were you still going for the same orc?
That's on whoever is hitting the ball. Baseball bat. Siren will have control of that.
Okay. Siren, who are you?
Okay. So I can see more of the goblins than Edwin can from my spot where I'm at. So I think I'm gonna try and just line it up to crack that guy right there.
Okay. Give me a athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, we doing acrobatics, baby. I got a 22.
22. All right. Okay. Let's see. Edwin, it's your spell, so roll some damage for me.
All right. So I will be rolling 4d8.
I hope this bounces from the dude I hit to another guy.
Oh my god. It can't bounce more than once though. That's what sucks. Unless you want to retcon and let me upcast this. I will upcast this if you want me to.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you've got
I'll fucking
do it.
yeah. I'd like to upcast it to level 3 so I can get 3 bounces.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Edwin.
That's okay.
I'm good with it.
Rock on. All right, I have occupied that spell slot. So yeah, I imagine this thing just ping pongs between all these guys' heads, and I think Siren might agree with me there.
I 100% agree.
We'll get to that. Level 3 upcast, right?
Yeah. Oh, that means I would have to roll more damage, but we won't include these die as a part of that, if that's right.
Sure.
Okay. So that would be upcast by 2, so that'd be 2 more d8. All right, so an extra 11. That's good, though.
Okay, so
It's
19
damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Billy, give me a dex save.
Please succeed on this.
Oh, no.
Please succeed.
What the fuck is my dex?
Oh, I swear to God, if I bop this dude in the skull and we just met him.
Don't forget danger sense.
Well, at least it's a +3. That's not so bad. It is when it's that number, though. So that would be 16.
16. Okay. Here's what happens.
Oh God.
Siren says, Edwin, over here, batters up. Edwin looses this poison chromatic orb. Siren knocks it out of the park, but when he hits it, it turns from a ball into a cone, and it hits 5 goblins, killing 2. But as this green, like, spray comes flying at the back of these goblins, you see it coming, Billy, and you take a couple steps back, and you manage to get clear of the effect.
Oh, thank God.
It does not smell good, even kind of. It's bad. Bad.
Am I free of the smell or am I just free of the damage?
You're free of the damage, but the smell is the smell.
There's not a living thing that's free of that smell.
Even Olaris, who doesn't can smell it.
Yeah, I'm just waving my hand in front of my face. Fucking hell, lad, what you been eating?
Just from the
There you go. Oh shit!
Siren
I
is
just
like, sorry, not sorry.
Is Aristotle downwind, or is he gagging a little bit?
Oh, he's gagging. Everybody on the map is gagging. Even these
So you
goblins way over here are gagging.
So bad it made a billy goat puke is what we're saying.
Yep.
It's so bad it makes a rat dry heave.
Oh God, that's bad.
I could gag a maggot.
I'm just like, now who the fuck did that?
Edwin, absolutely thinking that everyone's very happy and satisfied with what he's done, like jumps up and down, waving his hands over his head. That was me.
Right, you wee fucker. Wait till I get my hands on you.
Violent but deadly.
Oh, you don't want to
touched my
do that.
friend,
It
I'm
gets
gonna
worse
bop you.
the closer you get to me.
I mean, from that distance, I've just walked into all of this, and I don't know whether you're friend or foe.
That's
Well,
for
you
you
know what
to
he smells
decide,
like.
big man.
Are you
Me?
here killing? Are you here killing goblins too?
Aye, lad.
Then I think we are technically on the same team, at least right now.
God, if that's what you do to your friends, I'd hate to be your fucking enemies.
It gets worse, buddy.
I have one of my enemies chained up on our ship. You should see him.
Aye. Right, let's get this lot cleared.
All right, and with
I
that,
like this guy. I like this barb.
Torque wants to make his wisdom save.
okay, Torque is noticing.
Torque doesn't want to. Torque is forced to.
Yeah, I mean the enemies are starting to get a little thin now.
Let's see. Where's my wisdom save? All right, so +0 to my wisdom save.
Okay.
What you roll is what you get. Ah, damn. 16. Okay.
That's enough for now. You will have to do it again. But for now, the goblins and the orc to your right, they have your attention a little bit more.
Someone should tell Mork to pretend not to be green.
I mean, we can just paint them a different color.
Can I rub some green goblin blood? What is goblin blood, green or red?
I imagine it's red?
So that guy shot in the face, his blood should be on my face too, right?
It is splattered. You are looking very Christmas right now. You're green and red. All right. With that, top of a brand new round, Billy, you're up.
Right, so I've got one goblin at 3 o'clock. It looks to be on the edge of a cliff. Is that?
Yep, right here. These two are both on the edge of the cliff.
And the one
It's
that's
not a very
directly
far
next
fall.
to me?
But sorry, what was your question?
The the one directly next to me. This one.
Oh, he is about 10 feet from the edge. So the edge is like right here.
How far can I throw stuff?
What is your strength modifier?
Stuff being goblins.
Yeah, basically. That's a +5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would say...
Edwin's really taking a liking to this guy if he's tossing gobos.
Let's see.
Because this is the one that's also terrified of me at the moment as well, isn't it?
Yes.
So whatever I choose to do, he's going to be at disadvantage for his roll, which is handy.
I would say a goblin is so light with a +5. You could throw him 25 feet. So you'll need to give me a athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer, just to grapple him. But
I will definitely take an athletics. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take an athletics if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. And you can do that with advantage because he's scared of you.
Plus, he's raging.
Okay.
Plus the guy can dance, so.
It's a +9 anyway, so yeah, I'm taking that. So I want to launch him at the one that's at the edge of the cliff, hoping that at the very least it's going to knock them both back and they both go get some damage along the way. That's a 14 plus 9, 25.
Yep, that's enough. Let me... Okay, so... okay. Okay. All right. Got it figured out here. So, here's what happens. You grab this goblin that's scared of you, and you just grab him by the neck and pick him up, and he's just squirming. He's like... and you rear back, you chuck him at the other goblin, and they smack, and they both go falling off the ledge. And the one that you picked up, when he hits the other goblin, you hear a sickening as his skull basically just caves in.
Hey, Tim.
Right.
Out of the... Can everybody... Does Tim kind of cut out when he gets, goes to yell for you guys too?
I'm actually having quite a lot of problems hearing over the rain sound effect.
Oh.
There's a lot of people that are just going entirely muddy, getting lost in it.
Well, let me turn that down. See if that's...
yeah, Tim.
Oh, that's much better.
When you do your, sound effects or when you raise your voice, your mic kind of, cuts it. I think it has a correction setting to it. And I would love to hear you scream. So, I don't want to miss out on that.
Okay. All right.
I'm with Edwin on that one.
I'll try to back away from the computer when I do that. So, all right.
Because I could tell that last one was really good, and
Yeah, I can do a replay. Yeah. So Billy grabs the goblin by the throat, and the goblin starts struggling, and he's just like...
Oops.
See what I mean?
Cut out again.
Did it
There
again.
it is. There it goes again.
You did it again.
I think that's honestly a Discord setting.
It just went.
It has like you've been hit with the anti-yell.
Damn it.
Noise
Or
suppression
Goblin
delay.
so terrified that the scream wouldn't even come from his throat as he was hurled.
Right?
For a good amount of time, I thought Edwin was just deaf.
Nope. Must be protective settings. All right. Anything else, Billy?
Hilarious. Holy fuck, them spells must be strong. I've gone deaf. Right, so he's basically gonna roar as he runs towards these other two that are up north to me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move to that square, and I'm... Right, so that throw was my first action, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right, okay. So I am just going to take my battle axe, and I'm just gonna whack. I'm just basic attack, whack at the one that is sort of at 1 o'clock to me.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh. So, as you can tell, we have our own little critical misses and critical hit rules. With a critical miss like this in a melee attack, basically your opponent will get an attack of opportunity against you. So the goblin is going to swing at you. So you run up to this goblin, and just like the orc did to Alaris, you slip in the mud because it's been raining here for months. And as you slip in the mud, you kind of fall down to one knee, and the goblin swings his scimitar at you, but it goes right over your head. He doesn't even hit you. So, anything else?
Is he laughing, though?
Bad goblin.
No, he's got a little too much going on right now. He's like all of his friends are
Okay.
dead. He's got a sentinel on him. Now you're running up on him. Yeah, he really
He's just
wants to
missed
get out.
me. Can I attempt to intimidate the pair of them?
Sure.
I mean, the idea is to make them run away.
Uh-huh.
But even if they don't,
That's a bad idea on their part.
Yep. Okay, so go ahead and give me an intimidation check, and then let me know what you say. Or do.
that would be an 11 plus intimidation with plus 6, so that's a 17.
Oh, yeah, that's plenty.
I don't want to look at your ass, pretty cat.
So, what do you say or do to these two to intimidate them?
I just look down at the pair of them, and I've got this manic grin on my face, and I just go, "Run, laddie."
Okay, I like it. They are sufficiently intimidated. Anything else?
I'm going to... Oh no, I've only got bonus actions, haven't I? I'm not entirely sure what I've got available there. Right, how is my rage do? How many turns does that drop off after?
You get 10 rounds with it. 6 minutes. 6 minutes per round. It lasts for 1 minute. 6 seconds per round lasts for 1 minute. So 10 rounds.
Well,
Still got a ways to go on that.
and because you're a berserker, it might actually last even longer.
See, I'm honestly not sure what options I've got available to me right now, so I think I'll end my turn there.
Okay. All right, Mork, you are up.
Is the two up there by Billy, are they close to the edge?
Not Not really. They are, let's see. A little measurement here. Yeah, they're 30 feet from the edge.
Okay.
But this one is only like 10 feet, so.
Gotcha. I'm gonna move up right here, and I want to like get in between them and grapple both of them simultaneously. One with my gun arm. The one closest to the right, and I'm gonna erase his face, but I'm gonna try to squeeze the other guy's head with my hand until it pops.
Okay.
My non-mechanical hand. And so when I face erase him, I want to shoot through him and try to hit the other guy on the other cliff that's poisoned.
Okay. All right.
So I'm trying to get 3 at once.
All right.
I like your thinking.
And I'm going to say in orc, because I know they understand it, Daddy's home.
Bro.
Love it. All right. So, let's resolve this one at a time. The one that you're gonna try to crush his face with your regular hand, give me a athletics or acrobatics for a grapple check.
I'm going to go athletic at advantage because I'm raging. Okay. That's 16 plus 9.
Oh yeah, that's plenty. Yeah, so you do successfully grab him by the face. Let's see. You also have a +5 to your strength.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So give me 5d4 damage. Let's see if you actually successfully crush his skull or not.
Okay. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 on the dice. I don't get any modifiers. Or do I get a +5 modifier? No, because I'm giving you 5d4 instead of 1d4 +5. That works. I'll take it. That'd be 14 damage to his face.
Yep. Okay. So
that would be my first attack, though. He also does he take the 6 for the Divine Fury lightning damage?
Ooh, yes, he would.
That'd be 6.
Okay.
So that'd be 20 damage to his face.
Okay. So you do successfully crush his skull. All right, now let's go ahead and resolve your shots.
All right. So then I don't need to grapple the other guy. Hit the grapple with the other guy.
Yep.
All right. That'd be 14 plus 9. So that'd be 23.
Definitely enough.
All right. So now I'm going to erase his face. So this is my second attack, so he doesn't get the lightning damage, but he's going to get 17 plus 2, so 19 damage to his face.
Okay.
And the guy behind him would take half of that and take 8 damage.
All right. Okay, so.
And I just kind of want to just, blow smoke through the hole in his head like it's a gun barrel and just drop them both.
Nice. Yeah, you do kill all 3. So, in my mind, the way it looks is you run up between these two, you grab them both like simultaneously, and kind of like hold them out to the side. And one, you pop his head like a overripe watermelon. The other one, you shoot straight through the center of his forehead, and the round just hits true on the target for the guy behind him.
Billy just kind of looks down and goes, I told you to run.
Anything else, Mark?
You can run. You'll just die tired.
Let's say I would throw him down the cliff face just for, just to dispose of the trash, but I'll just drop him at my feet.
Okay. Alaris, it is your turn.
Okay, so seeing these two strange characters come up by me. I don't know if they are friend or foe, so I question both of them. Who are you, and are you with the? Are you with them?
If I was with them, I would have shot him in the face.
Never know. I've seen people do worse.
Billy's
you,
just
big guy?
shaking his. Billy's just shaking his head. He's going, "What the fuck? Who the hell are you? I mean, you're throwing shit bombs at me. Come here,
I'm
you
a
wee
Lars.
fuck."
I'm a Lars.
Edwin's
Where's
gonna
my-
run. Edwin definitely wants to get in on this conversation. Fuck. Pretend not to be green.
I'm just gonna rub some blood on. I think I got plenty of blood on my face by now.
Okay, so seeing that these two are friendly for now, from their unknown origins, we'll hash that out later. I'm gonna walk over here to the cliff, and I'm assuming I can see everything I can see, mainly this guy.
Yes, you can absolutely see that guy. The only guy you really can't see is this goblin right back here. Everyone else you can see.
Okay. Dual wielding pistoleros
Okay.
on this guy right here.
Okay.
And you said I am on a high ground, right?
That's correct. So you do have
would
advantage.
I would have advantage.
Yep.
Okay. Well, 18 plus 10. That's almost certainly going to hit. That was a nat 20. Never mind. That one was a nat 20. And then for the other pistol, 10 plus 10 is a 20. The advantage 3 plus 10. So I'm assuming a 20 and a nat 20 hit.
Yeah, they absolutely do.
Do you want me to roll damage?
What is the minimum damage you could do with that nat 20?
34.
Okay, yeah, don't bother rolling damage.
35, 6, 7, 37. Yeah, 37 minimum with the nat 20.
Yeah, don't bother rolling damage. This guy's got 38 hit points left, so between the two, he's done. So what is it?
So, as we resolve the two characters behind me, I just look over the cliff, see my next target, and I get ready with the first one, and it's on my good arm. I've had lots of practice with that. I just shoot my shot, and I just watch it just sail through and hit him right in the head, and just collapses over. And I was ready with my second one, and then I'm like, that was too easy. And I kind of just blow the smoke out of the first one. And then I come back over to these folks.
Okay. You don't want to use your second shot for maybe this guy down here?
Oh, yeah, I do see him. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Second
I know
shot.
there's so much on here. It's
Yeah, I thought you was dead. Okay.
So that 20 you rolled already does hit. So we can keep that. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Okay. $18 damage.
Okay. Yep. That one also falls victim.
So to retcon what I said earlier, after the first one died, and I'm like, that was easy, and I kind of look down as I go to turn around, and I'm like, oh shit, he's still alive. And I take my second shot at him. I go, yep, he's taken care of.
All right. Okay. If nothing else from Lars, then it'll be Siren's turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see. So there's only two guys left that I can see.
Yeah, you can see this one back here. But he's just been kind of hiding back there. Like he doesn't want the smoke.
Of course, but he's gonna get it anyway.
All right.
I'm gonna move to right here.
Okay. Now you can
And
see all four.
I think, yeah, okay. Which guy? It was this guy you said that doesn't want the smoke?
Yeah, both of these guys back here. They haven't moved in rounds because they're hoping you guys won't notice.
I'm gonna notice them.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna hit the guy on the right first.
Okay.
Is a 20 hit?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then I'm doing 24 damage to him.
He's done.
Alrighty, and then the next one. Can't leave him out.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, does a 28 hit?
Oh yeah.
I'm wasting all my good rolls on the cannon fodder,
Right.
and I'm doing 22 damage to him.
Yeah, he's also done.
W.
Nice. So what does it look like?
I think it would look a lot like almost like a robot man. Just turn, aim, fire, rack the gun, dead. Turn, aim, fire, rack the gun. Like just 2 quick kills.
Oh yeah. All right.
Very
how many shots is
robotic
that
in
in?
nature.
Is that in 6 or 8?
1, 2, 3. I believe it's been 5. No, it's 6. It's been 6.
Okay.
Because I used 4 on the big guy and then those 2.
Okay. Oh, it would
I
be
have-
7 because of that attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I have 1 shot left before I have to reload.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
I believe that'll be it because I can't go invisible again.
All right. Let's see. Well, it is these 2 gobos' turns. They want the hell out, so they're going to go this direction, which gives Vlad and Siren both opportunity attacks. So let's go against this one first.
Who do you want to roll first?
Vlad, why don't you go ahead and roll this one first, and then Siren will roll the next one first.
All right, let's give the Yumi bow some action.
Okay.
The +6 to hit. Oh, come on.
Vlad, he's like 10 feet in front of you, dude.
Well, the good news is I do have multi-attack, so I can roll again, can I?
Yeah, normally not for attacks of opportunity, but screw it, why not?
All right, sweet. +6. Oh, nice.
Okay. No need to roll damage. He's only got 9 hit points.
Nice.
Okay, Siren, go ahead and roll your attack of opportunity against the other one.
Alright, final shot in the chamber. Good fucking lord. Does a 14 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh, thank God. I'm hitting him with 20 damage.
Oh, yeah. All right. Nice. I don't see any other living creatures on there. I think you guys murked them all.
Hell yeah, Batman.
That's what we do.
All right. And it's a perfect time for our 10-minute break. So we'll go ahead and take our break, and we'll see you soon.